แต่ผมมวยการปรับทำเล่นตอนไปเออลอยเดียได้แครี่ชราดองชราซ่ามีร้อนดูตรงจบในครั้งเยอะแมนเต้ประกันซุปเปอร์มาโก้นี่เกมพอฟอร์มันจังกลุ่มเกมเหรอจังกลุ่มเกมยังไง
นี่ละอไปเลย
บ่
เกมไว้อันไม่กอดฟิตเลยใช่นะยังเฉินหัวมุ้ย
น้ำ
แซ่บรอให้แต่ไม่ก็เป็นจังมันเดียว
yes very niceจังเกมเราแต่บันโตขณะใดโกลวิ่งลางเตาไว้มันคอปีเกมมอนเต้เกมเกลือบเตาเยอะบ้องแบบเตานั่นคือเตาเยอะบ้อง
แฟนเหมือนเตาเลย
บ่เกลือบ
เกมเลยเล่นแปะกระดาษ
สามจี
บ่เรานี่มันก็อัพเยอะบ้อง
แม่นเลย
ขณะใดรอการฟ้องอย่าเป็นไตเตี้ยใจหรือตรีมวยจ้าอัดปัญหาพอซาแต่
ฟ้องมันทั้งเทนะเทจนมาเทโยเตาเทโยการโนเรียครั้งโนฟิลิปปินส์ต้องมีอะไรที่บักโนเรีย
ดีจีควันทอมเตาโอ้ย
โยโปม
ตบลงดีจีควันทอมอ่ะดีจีควันปลาตบลงเนี่ยตาควันโตใช่ไหมเตาอย่างมงต้องnói lên bậy
เตามันยังไงเคย
เดี๋ยวไปโอเตียนั่งไงมาโชว์ทีไฟก็ชี้ยังเธอไม่คิดจังโชว์ทีไฟหมดเลยเดี๋ยวโยนมาแซฟตอนเล็ดเดี๋ยวไฟออน
บอลชาวอยู่
เล็ดแคบไฟออน
สกจัดอันเลี้ยงจูเลียนจังกันแล้วnàyแต่này cái miền
ไม่ได้บอกเสน่ห์จูเลียนจังกันแล้วอ๋อ
ถ้าแกmuốn nóiแกที่เป็นเกมเมียนไอ้บอกเมียนไหน
แต่เคยการperformมันจูเลียนบอใครเลยเล่นแปะกระดาษนะบ่าว
บ่เรานี่มันก็อัพเยอะบ่
เล่นอยู่มันมีบ่าวเป็น
ขอนบ้าบ่จังเลยคือรอดามาคามพลับทอมเล่นขณะในเกมนี้คือยังไม่นับปีเกมแต่เจ๊งเฟรดนี่คืออัดเมียนเคียร์หนึ่งปีงนหนึ่งปีอัดเมียนเคียร์แล้วเมียนบอลการเจ๊บ่ขณะใดจะเมื่อไงเมียนเกมที่บอลไล่ได้อัดบอลซาตะกระปุกแต่อัดไล่เล่นเกมที่บอลแล้วบาปประการสมาชิกบอลทีมดิควิดพีเอ
เรียมเบามาข้างกลางชั่วโมงทางซ้ายโอ้แต่KyleTzyไปเลยเดี๋ยวมาเบาโลเอกพีก็แค่ควายดักโยมเป็นนี่คือที่เนียนช่วย
ดักคลูนดัก
เอาวันเพลย์รอหลายบัตร
ดักคลูนเป้เตะดิสุนัยคลางเตอร์มายืนโอ้ได้ไงข่อยคือที่
โอ้ล้างnóจะđánh thọp à như mấy bò vai vúจะđánh thọp à
nhỏ
ở đây ngồi một lưỡi tôi chạm ăn càn mình bò ngồi nó chạm ăn càn mình cho nên mấy cam là thọp lên solo
ช่วยมาอัลฟาข้าวทอมมาปุ๊บลายยอดสบายแต่เมื่อไอ้กี้เดี๋ยวต้องไปเชิญลายเยอะเสื้อสบายอย่างมาไปคลีนฟิตมาเลยเมื่อนักน้องBB Sport ดาวเรืองเตะ
Benny does not want to give and waste the goal.
Man drop tank.
Yep. I don't know what's wrong with it, because it's almost impossible at this point, right? Falcon safety brand. If they lose an inhibitor and they're already losing their magic sentry at the same time, this next Lord push is going to be devastating.
One good news though for Falcon safety brand, Super Mario technically online, right? Corrosion, Golden Staff, and DHS. It's ready. Falcon safety brand. That's also a reason why they are not turtling their base, looking for openings, looking for potential openings off of the back of Super Mario.
I think the hardest part is that they can't seem to get past JP. He's been making some incredible plays in the early game here so far. Falcon safety brand, if they clump up too close together, the I'm offended is going to get more value than it should.
Well, let's see again. On the other side, though, quite contrast.
They're going to get it. JP finds the I'm offended onto two targets. Oh, the final classic guarantee as the Spear of Alpha confirms these kills. They find Kyle. Owen forced to use Primal Wrapping. It's melted down by BennyQt inside. He takes out Super Marco. What a fast response by TLPH. They're going to end this all by themselves. Phew, you're up next on the chopping block.
You blink, you miss. 4v1. A lot of... I don't think they can defend this.
Who knows? Enhanced swords to try and clear it up, and even the flicker to catch him off guard. GG, well played. A clean game by TLPH to regain confidence for match point.
Both teams are now sitting at match point as we're going all the way to game number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand finals here at the Snapdragon Pro Series. And once again, TLPH have come back again to even out the scoreboard.
Oh, what a wonderful game that we see there, right? Not a lot of feints this time around, a single mistake, a lot of heavy playmaking coming out from TLPH, and they win the early game and carry it all the way to the end.
I mean, I gotta say, like... the draft, man. The draft just really hit me hard because of the final pick coming through with the Fredrin. It was kind of iffy to me, right? I think we even talked about the Rui being picked in. It was a really great answer to all the dive heroes coming through from the side of Falcon's AP Bren, and the fact that they doubled down with even more dive with the Fredrin just gave the Ruby so much value. And then the way that TLPH were able to, you know, control the team fights, it was crazy, right? I'm offended, final slash, and then we had the Spear of Alpha coming in with the AoE damage as well. It was just so difficult for them to win these team fights. It's like they were drafted in a way that they had to really think about their winning conditions and how they were able to utilize to find a win.
And if you really think about it, right, the composition from the side of AFCAP that time was so low range, low to mid, and it brings a lot of value for this Ruby as well. That's why he was just so confident opening up pushes, face checking, bringing out and tempo breaking with the skills as well. And yeah, with the coordination of the final slash, the Spear of Alpha, you mentioned it earlier, it was just perfect harmony for the side of Team Liquid.
You know, I'm actually really impressed because Sanford for the longest time was taking a backseat. Oh, I gotta play the Edith. I gotta play things that like sets up for the rest of my team. Give him the Arlet. Give this man the Arlet. He has beat FlapTzy in the lane. And that's something that you wouldn't imagine. Because, again, it's simple as Sanford needs to take quick trades against FlapTzy on this Thamus, and Thamus wants a prolonged trade, and every single time, Sanford feels like he's played this matchup 100 times.
But there was an important observation that I saw in the first few minutes of the game. It wasn't FlapTzy in lane with Sanford, but they actually opted to go for a different rotation. It was actually a few on the Julian that was clearing out in the EXP lane, and it was the Edith and the Thamus that were controlling the mid lane. Why? What was that rotation?
Oh, I'm not. That's why I wasn't 100% sure. When he started walking into the lane and he was only level 1. It begs the question. Right? He gave up the side, and then again, that early motion might have costed FCAP this game. For you know, I don't know. We're gonna have. Hopefully, we get to see the highlights that have a better idea. Look at the stats. It's very dominating towards the LPH's side.
Very one-sided, right? TLPH very different from the previous game. It's more direct here. Team Liquid, they were able to dictate and control most of the fights, most of the rotations as well. They were more within their identity, right? Aggressive FCAP, they were driven to TLPH's
Pro Gibson.
Symphony of the composition of TLPH. It was, I think it was a little bit too difficult for Falcon's AP Bren, honestly.
I think it really comes down to who makes that very
Pro ครั้งซีซั่นนึงสมติดสดนะบอง
come to a point in the game where it's not about like both of us are making blunders, who can adapt better to these mistakes. It's more so we're trying to play as perfect as possible, and whoever makes that first mistake, they're never gonna let it go because look at this round. It's not even remotely close.
Snowball, right? That's the story here. For most matches, most games, and this is one prime example when early game it was favorable and they carry it towards the mid. They play perfectly, no angle, very tight as well. Falcon's AP Bren with the composition that they have to not find the opening.
Yep, give it to my boy. TLPH's one and only Sanford in EX. Birdie has done a really good job here because as much as Jay is initiating this fight, and more so the insurance policy of things start to get out of hand. Because that final is such a big deal. Not to reinforce your front line, and once again, how about we sweep them underneath the rug?
And it also pays into synchronization of Sanji, right? He's waiting in the back line. And the facilitation for Sanford's plays just makes his job a lot easier.
And of course, after that, right, Benny is just free farming, free hitting after that mid as well. After this double kill from that early, he knows that
my idol.
Yeah, they will take most fights. It was actually FCAP struggling to find the right fights, and of course here is also another kill towards Benny.
casual solo kill.
Cái đó là
You know, as we like to expect it.
Pro team chẳng á.
I think that FCAP unfortunately were unable to find.
Dương thử ta phía game ai pro ai player đây là.
Eventually the economy lead was too big, and I think towards
Em
the
cột
mid game,
mình.
they kept on losing their battle
Nơi
spells,
chọc
which
mà
is
game mà
really
sầm
the
nè.
big game changer here, right? Because Few and Owen, without their battle spells, they can't make super
Trong gì?
significant plays.
Ọt vô đâu?
Owen flickers
Ọt
forward,
vô
they're
cái gàng
sure
xuống.
Owen, and onward, it's very difficult for Few to actually follow up, knowing
Tôi
that
tha
the
cái
final slash
phía
or maybe
big
even
này.
the I'm offended is
Boss
coming.
enemy
Very
Ở đó dưới thời đỡ mưa rồi.
execution here, I have to say.
Cái giống
from
chập
Team
player này.
Liquid, it's the best of
Phẹo
one.
khá ọt
It was
khá.
the best of an hours ago. Now it comes down to a best of one.
Yeah. We're back to championship point for both of these teams. And it's great, right? It's great. The last time that both these teams met, it felt like it was very one-sided for a particular team, right? Whether it be for Echo back in the day at MPLPH, or it was Falcon's AP Bren at MSC. So both of these teams are really turning the tides here and just breaking barriers, I would say, here at Snapdragon Pro Series. But before we prolong
Bây giờ
this
dụ
any
ra
further,
nữa.
we are going to go to a short break. Because, you know, both of these
Ê,
teams
thọc.
really need
Bây
the
giờ
time to figure things out. Remember, one game, our final game in the grand finals of Snapdragon. We'll see you after this break.
Coi break rồi nó. Game Restream. Đôi là ban này dây, thì Igniter. Chạy rồi ta thu tiền rồi. Nói là 8 là mơ.
Nhóm chạy được ta rồi.
Ta chạy nha. Trời bọn cái sai tập lý nó thì giờ.
Từ vô nè, canh mây tròn đầy phòng.
Coi, có thêm một tệ baby rồi.
Ôm mẹp mơ game hoàng ấy mình chẳng toàn vòng nồm ôm mẹp mơ vạt cái đã. Sớm mấy luôn ấy lượng môn mà sẽ khen toàn nó ngày ta trên mép đằng bọ.
Mê là cái bánh bao là thay cái ông mép do nhà của những khi bọn ô lớn luôn ấy bằng ống phải lên khẩu bộ. Ô toàn.
Slow head á. Ngỏ với 4 tỷ tiền.
Lớn bọn sai tập liên đó rồi chói lắm.
Mới màn tí ấy nè. Cái chop mình hẻm tỷ đậm tỷ hẻm đậm tí. Trong trôm phênh tí thật. Nộm trô trẻ Vinh.
Ai mẹ chẳng cho tao flash đây.
Đừng ấy tới trong vậy nè. Vì chop game bằng muối mấy nhá. Nộm cuộc đó lấy nộm trô lên với nhà hơi nó còn một phênh tí đó thật. Nó không ai hẻm tí. Anh season hẻm, season bằng muối. Đừng có đo game bờ luôn.
Ta cho game một game phi game 4.
Okay, so now Adit,
Lửa.
gonna play the
Độ khảo với toàn đúng.
show the question up in the screen, and you're gonna have to answer the question. All right? Okay. Now let's go to the first
Tới season này được
question.
thời season này dương sna sùng được lấy du tịch mà bong tới là anh sợi
For the first question,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
ultimate mystic gas.
season phèm nhung lần trong bay ai
Blah blah.
bay game per tiết
12,
Game bao mùa xếp dù.
B 10,
Đấy.
C
Vâng ơi.
16, D 20.
Bọn mùa game mà biết à. Chơi vậy.
I guess
rồi cái xua sầm nụ
20.
Đang xô say
20
cái một
seconds.
xe
You want to
vào
lock
sai
that
mà lấy
answer?
luôn.
Eh?
miền á ông lệ ta mình cái xua gọt đã alti tới lột vào màn ní hay
I think A. A, so it's only 12.
God
Okay.
ultimate
Are
mystic
A
dust can
are
hit up
the
to
right answer.
command đong.
Oh, it's wrong. Can you answer it?
10
Okay,
2
how many
3
times?
4 5 rồi đập ấy thế.
16 times. Yeah. Okay, our C are the right
Đập
answer.
ấy. Má mày.
Yeah.
miền này miền đó
Congratulations.
anh đang stake ấy
Now, for the second
out the
question,
map
are you ready?
Bắn tới
Ừ.
thử
Let's
mà
show
đong cái
on
hộp.
the screen.
ồ
For the second question is
Alpha
Alpha
the pure
is a
cyborg
pure
made
cyborg made by
laboratory 1087 who was his creator.
Was
Ê,
his
trời.
creator? A. Omega. B. Professor Eruditio. C. Octavius. D. Sigma.
Mà nè, đăng lốt. Đăng lắm mà.
B.
Okay.
So it's gonna be Professor
Wait.
Eric.
Oh,
You want to lock that answer?
Mơ game.
Okay. RB are the correct answer. Oh, it's not Professor
laboratory.
Eric also.
Mà 307 Evil hư sai ân trời này.
C. So it's Octavius. Are you sure? Okay, RC are the correct answer. Yeah, you got it.
Trời C vào đây.
Now, I'm with the only ladies. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Show the third question. Which of these hero skills scale of lifesteal? A. Ixia, B. Farsia, C. Direct, and D.
This hero skill scale of lifesteal. Xia rồi ấy.
C. Direct. Are direct are the correct answer. Oh.
Đi đo đấy
We
Xia
can try
scale
it one
lifesteal.
more time.
Cat Akira là khay cắt lan cho.
Ixia. Or Ixia are the correct answer. Yeah. So all of the audience got the prize from us. Thank you. And now, before we go to the final game, Malaysia, I want to hear your voice one more time. When I say Malaysia, you say boleh. Malaysia? 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 All right, awesome. I'll see you on the last game or the grand final game. Thank you.
Grand final. Game 7. Và lấy mới ai mơ là roster bot pro esports lá mấy bảy cầm league bot đi rồi phát đợt não nữa là hay dân league ấy không tay và từ mơ nè từ mơ là không cái tiktok bot thì lấy cái spoil tật tiktok my god cái ai đó in youtube mình nè keng rồi nông facebook keng là cao đó anh ấy rồi lẽ frame rồi ở chỗ
Championship point for both of the Filipino powerhouses, Falcon's AP brand and Team Liquid Philippines. We're live now from World City Mall, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and the lights are turning on as it is about to get on here as well in the grand finals. Will it be Falcon's AP brand securing the championship? Or will it be Team Liquid Echo to be able to bag in that 62,000 USD cash prize?
We started the challenge finals with 12 teams. One game away, we will find out who will take it all.
Now the waters have been rough here. The tides and waves are huge, but only one of these teams can decide their fate and grasp their destiny as we go right into the final game of today. TLPH gonna take red side with Falcon's AP Bren on the blue.
Chip Zask has been banned out by Team Liquid Philippines here, and it looks like Edith and the Minotaur are also gonna be respected away from TLPH by Falcon's AP Bren. Julian goes out as well, so this leaves a very different scenario as what we were used to from the previous games.
Yeah, being instantly banned from the side of Team Liquid means that Zushin as well as that Roger is up and available. Falcons Brent though, they will take the Roger and leave it up. And Alpha instantly picked up.
I love the fact that TLPH are like, all right, it's the very final game. We got to play comforts. Let's get the alpha straight away, but let's also make sure that we have the Arla to ensure that if JP does get targeted down, we have some form of counter.
Yeah, that's a very good flex for that Arla. Falcons AP Bren will
comment làm tăng thuồng.
Just to eliminate that option here. Roger Jungle.
Bye man,
Is that the approach that they're going for?
Let's find out.
ở vui mà.
Bạn dây mày ăn
Locked in for the side of Falcon's aim.
Ai tê có kỳ nơi khó mà lên.
tao pet đấy phần đó tao bên ấy này.
Ê, tao sẽ biết chim mà.
Đó chứ phần đó ấy. Rồi nó đặt pi sâu cho vậy. Mà thêm cái cái.
Chắc tính nè.
Nó nghĩ vậy chắc bạn đi phan ha bài con tư tới game đồng ti nè. Mai game quý ca cho mà.
Nhưng không mặc chiều vì nơi tao đủ chung liên lên.
Thọ thủ nó nghĩ. Phê vô mặt trời vậy. Món túc coupon nó nằm bay túc non côn mà lên ngay khỏi cái dân đồ phòn hay dân đồ nùm tới dân xì phò dân lên phò nó ở lên.
Nó ấy. Mẹ hổ. Nó trap cái hai cái chân. Được bắt cùng tớ. Giống trong chia trong này lớn hay không? Mình ai từ vùng sau ba này.
Phơ vậy là dân phơ ban á, bởi dân cắt tha phơ một ban tới dân cắt tam.
Thơm thơm.
Này phơ vậy là này cắt phơ. Một tới website
ở đây à nó nhục ở một không?
Mày là nó về public against.
Nhục ngày bọn nhục ba mà ơi lui giúp nhục ba đây.
Và sáng cặp bóng này là sao ấy.
Nó ấy nó vô.
Bốn khơi nơi à bên mồ rồi. Ủa tao không thấy bài hơi tinh thật.
By this Aurora could be the difference maker. It's really difficult to find the counter engage against an Aurora, especially since that frigid glacier covers so much space.
Well, let's see here. Falcons AP Bren. What will they go for their last two picks here? They have already crowd control. They need some sort of a DPS. Is Harith good here for the side of Falcons AP Bren, Roger Jungle?
I think, yeah, it might just be a Roger Jungle Harith in the gold lane at this point of time, right? Because again, Harith is going to have quite a lane advantage against this Natan. And oh no, they opt to go for the traditional Moskov. They would rather the global presence.
With the SOD coming into the fray, maybe Falcons AP Bren, they would want that SOD winning play as well. Let's see your Team Liquid.
Vậy mấy
yeah, they needed someone to
anh à paper âm xí lịch á.
Essentially maybe that's what the X is, right? He goes in
Chà con bông.
That might be the
nhiều nó kê giờ chán khơi ở nẹt đa xa nó lần rồi này.
Mà bị cây cắt tha cho mẹ xây nó thấy nó các bạn là ho.
The final pick in for Team Liquid for the
Anna,
now
tao bà là
that Ruby. This is championship point for both of these
game mới đấy ba là mới Coldplay.
Ơi.
Cái mẹ đấy, món gọt lẫn thấy đang làm nướng mơ lại rồi.
Cả.
Món đập tới một cái creepy em ta, nhưng mà cái lấy đằng lấy đằng. Cái đập này món là hai thằng ấy, thế cho tôi sập lại mới mới khơi.
Chà. Lưới nè, này là cái chật bò ca nó khéo ấy sụp buồn tinh. Dạ bậy nụt.
Anis ad mình đăng đôi Susin Pasha để có Aurora.
So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The moment that we have all been waiting for. After 18-16.
Đúng, Susin. Chú xin này nhưng mà em trên chú xin.
Team Liquid have yet to lose a single match in this best of 7.
Have a choice. What the
throughout
fuck?
the entirety of this, but we do have a short technical pause, and we get a little bit more time.
Subscribe vào cao lên.
Final game as well. Take it on by Blazer. I know that this is going to be one heck of a match because again, both sides, it's not about feinting your opponents. It's how exactly are you going to have a clean team fight, right? Because again, if we're looking at Falcon's AP Bren, as soon as we see, oh, I missed the I'm offended. The final slash did not connect. You can expect an instant flicker implosion coming out from your boy Ogwin.
Em đi được Aurora trong mà Aurora là được Elsa
đôi tay anh ấy cho chất là clay mà cho chất khao là Aurora sẽ khao
to counter engage, and of course that is where KyleTzy here on the jungler of Falcon's AP Bren needs to have
buồn cả mày
positioning as well, because
mày thôi rồi liền nhung không Discord tí chứ
không explicit đó nè, explicit nó không đi cái mình này phải explicit
chạy viên mình chạy xử lý
explicit nó cứ ở đây no you ai live nó đi trên này
And this is it. We're going into the portal, ladies and gentlemen.
Ta nãy subscribe Restream.io nữa ấy Restream đó.
Mặc hai chấm con anh ấy chấm subscribe anh ấy vẫn cất lôi là anh đã lôi à.
Mặc hai phải làm gì?
Thao mà nhưng phải Restream làm phải gì?
Trôi thay mà.
Còn tay nó mình vừa nhập về like comment trôi cái gì vậy?
Comment ở trôi này. Ta nãy chạy
comment. Comment ở trôi này hay là về like. Còn mình đã stream key cho mày còn mày
stream key cho pi này YouTube mới phải buộc người vậy. Nãy ba cái pi bơ tới còn mình đó
vì Sam Yam tiền chồng bao nhiêu người stream ấy nhá copy stream khi pi đi stream đã cho ô bả từ tao vì cho tầng Facebook cho tầng YouTube luôn comment cho cái này comment cho cái bàn tay vì load vì mình icon túi môi đẹp theo nè mưa nó mưa bị Facebook luôn mưa vào YouTube
cái mặt play á hay gì
nó ngày mà chắc mình biết play
I'm getting so confused lately.
Ôi chúng một AK đấy anh.
Shout out Leo.
Shout out Mara.
Oh, there she is. Actually in the building right now with the fans. Oh, hi Mara. Hi Rose. All right, they're also enjoying what we're seeing so far. Oh, 4-3 Echo. That's lovely. Brent.
Okay.
Does that say Brent Malakas?
He literally is supporting every team possible,
even
those that are eliminated.
Biết bao công tơ nè, vậy tao nó sẵn là kỳ lấy. Chẳng mẹ dây kinh, chẳng mẹ dây lại tụi mình.
Kê chụp sầm rạng, holiday.
Anh bọn này kì.
Bật thi bột chiếc break full non. Kéo chụp một ngày thiệt.
9 out of 10 times Sanford on that Edith win KU games. Give Sanford the Edith. Oh, it seems like there's a thumbs up and yeah, guys are ready.
Is this it?
Annie ban từ mưa là cây cắt lan tê hơi bờ buôn là coi từ hơi phòng trời.
Họ mà mơ phong cây cắt lan 3 ngày mới ban tơ tê.
Free can go like both platform. Oh, no, chiên xám. Trong chiên xám flex tour.
Who will it be for?
Chiên xám mà gái chiên xám ơi, sọc sọc bài tê.
Mình muốn cho Discord bộ nhầm thằng nó.
Mày
tao hướng thôi.
Này có chiên xám này.
Nia to cái này đời quạt nó cái chiên xám nó chiên xám mềm muôi nhìn chán.
Okay, Ogren, Flicker himself.
Ogren tries to make a play of his own. He's hot out in the open, but no. Thanks to the Lucian repositioning call, they find first blood. KyleTzy, he's a little late on this fight as Sanford is looking for anything back.
Mà bọn hai mặt áo này ôi cục bông tôi nhầm nồng bằng. Bọn tôi vô nồng bằng nhầm mà nồng bằng trong càng cái xin trong chặt tôi.
Sầm khăn á, vậy nên vậy trên bị chết á, cô xong nó hang nó chui á.
Ngắn á, ui, giờ tao là boss anh có ngắn nha, nồng bằng hang đó nghe.
Nó ngày che nhá, chui á, chui đỏ cô, chui bờ, cô xong nó viện mình. Nô lên mình chẳng, mình ta chui.
សំខាន់ចេះក្រោសឲ្យតែជាស៊ីអត់កើតទេយល់តែក្រោសnóជាស៊ីកើតទៀតជួយហ្នឹងហើយនិយាយហ្នឹងហើយនិយាយចឹងត្រូវមែនសៀនសាំងមើលតម្លេចាំឆាតទៅតែឆាតទៅចាំឆាតទៅមើលចាំចប់ការងារអាស្អីគេ WPM អត់នេះអស់ចាំយើងញ៉ាំអីមួយគ្នាតិចឯងខាងជុកនេះនិយាយទៅដូចខ្លួនឯងផឹក
to contest this first neutral objective. Let's see though.
So busy ball need to go for tomorrow open ceremony at event.
He's not level 4. Sanford is going to get right on top of
chat tới tam đi đó. Messenger này đã gọi chat reply story đấy đã hình xin rồi. Ấy là lấy vỗ sân cho. Chậm nhóm chop W thêm ở weekly chop. Món chậm như party. You can chụp nhiều vui này. Trong tư cam thi đi mẹ. Support chiếc break full non cái ôm chim break nè âm được giỏi bán từ ISS ISS
establishing their foundation from that early game neutral objective taking that winning the fight crucial ones as well and with that
chơi mà cat gót bắt game này cat gót cho liquid PA nhưng do Falcon AP brand
disposition by the beacon just yet. It's going to be power farming to try and catch back up. So far we are seeing a clean 1.6k lead for Falcon's AP Brand.
Ní cái vô Xbox mà counter là tan thế này nào thì Xbox cho counter là tan thế đấy. Su xin game ní chạp cho bọc mà hàng khói bự flicker JP Esport Falcon for this game. Đừng nhom lại vô Falcon này nè. Anh đi rồi.
Anh đi vô ai được bán này ai đã bờ cạn giòn không?
And it's so annoying, right? I mean, you can really watch it off angles. There's Sanji. He was at an offense.
Sao vậy anh cho mà?
The reposition man, and they need to take care of the Zushin. Meanwhile, Benny though, after that solo kill from the side of Super Marco, he has been farming, trying to catch up.
Ui, nhóm trong hiện để chuyện hàng chuyên, ôn hàng chuyên đây rồi.
Mai sẽ lên sấy.
Nó xảy ra hai nhưng nhóm xử lý chứ không bao giờ nhóm lên concert mà.
Ở đây Ruby này là sân JP make play, can, still can. Đây là sân JP Esport, defeat Esport. Của game này là sai là lead early game mà nhếp tê, sầm khăn hướng control objective. One lại này good position này. Man, đôi cái bàn này dây gột position tay cho mơ vay cái bàn nó sáng chi ultimate chư choi tầm rai KyleTzy ta bắt ta chụp bàn cho mơ ta tall, ui chụp bàn ta tall lên. Sanford, oh
and as Ogwen pushes them back, he might just sacrifice his life for hire. One more auto, the hailstone finds him and Sanji shuts him down. Quick refresh on that alt spear of Alpha chunks out FlatTzy, but Sanji loses his passive. Can somebody stop the defend it back up and just
passive lại.
Like it pounces as well as the Frogger.
Trời cái lại này Kyle các bạn nó Kyle
is going to give his life as
Kyle
finds a double
let's go
kill
bro,
in
let's
the
go.
process.
They overstayed, looking for the triple hat trick.
Oh, he almost gets it. One auto was not enough, and Sanford gets his revenge.
Oh, that was overcommitment, overcommitment as well. A Team Liquid Philippines, they have found success in taking KyleTzy down. But yeah,
Xbox này ban ta lên game thì háo này.
They need though. Super Marco very cheeky. He has the space to take the first structure in the game.
Any mới bật tranh là rắm bật mày mà.
Because Falcon's AP Brand continue to maintain their lead, not by much anymore. As TLPH sacrifice the structure, but are able to catch back up.
Mau nó mà hai lên đầu ta mày. Hả? Ngày sáng iPhone như chụp à? Chụp à? Chụp mà phụp lột này, mà tê khmai này.
Relying heavily on Ogwen, who is still waiting for that flicker to be online.
I mean, Ogwen has been getting some.
Giờ tới hero flap late game có hai Super Marco phong KyleTzy phong Phil phong cho mà hero cái cho late game thả giờ mình té. Game này phải late game mà flap vừa vậy prop shop bạp giang giờ mà. Cho front line giờ mà. Bởi trong bộ của bà đó thôi, đừng bộ nách ở đây. Chọc bạt. Cho purify môn này nè, BennyQt. Defeat JP Esport. Flick. Mới flick. Shit. Cho mấy hero KyleTzy vay anh đi lên early game chứ này. flap mai mà flap luôn bot retreat ban thế dạ Kyle đi
He's already
down
for
the
count. Sanford trying to turn this around, but no,
Kyle
says, I'm too big, I'm too strong. You stay back from my objectives.
Oh, Sanford wasn't able to find the counter play.
Nói là tăng ngọc bay đòn BennyQt over position. Hay for spell early pick mình. Cái này hero thay gì nó khịch chơi mày. Chắc chưa được phải rồi tranh pot tiết bình chân với vết cho vào đấy. Nhưng cái thằng môn thon coi là phết ảnh nó mới về khó mơ pe thay cái chón chắc chưa được phải này. Ta chắc muốn defeat giờ mà ta bật sân này lại là trăm chót ấy. Cái vài ngộp này là giờ. Vì phải vài chứ. Và khi bắt thay cái nó pull à bố cứ pull tiền cho sân tao mà stun cho rồi mà. Ta skill pull là rồi luôn là rồi. Ta bật sân chắc chưa được phải rồi tranh pot miền chân. Ở đây skill thay cái nó so nổi. Mình á chắc rồi tranh pot rồi. Món ta nó sộp stun bố duration purify standard.
Benny can shred down the Lord defensively or offensively.
Yeah, I think they need to make sure they hit all their key abilities, right?
Mà lát game alpha thì chỉ rồi chai vào đó.
Ended up missing a fresh's breath. The engagement coming in from a
JP Gaming được có JP Esports này.
It really comes down to teamfight prowess between
JP Gaming với JP Esports đó, gamer.
They are still controlling the map and
hello Tony Larry Stay Predator.
That Natan is in the bottom side of the map.
Yep.
Falcon's AP Bren, I don't think they will pull the trigger just yet though.
Probably not. There's no reason to until the next neutral objective spawns. The first Lord of the game coming in 13 seconds. So far, Karl is still a full level down on Kyle.
Again, Flicker Implosion is in the artillery for Falcon's AP Bren.
Mà đòn hạ trong khi early game này Liquid PH. Chung rơi này. But nó split cái bite đôi này.
Is there. So, counterplay
Super Marco mình tranh mà này thôi mà. Rồi bởi cái Spectre Super Marco mà. Ý giờ lôi chơi mà. Với thơ tranh mà. Miền KDA, miền hero, miền item vô một Pacific Cam. Mấy item mà đấy đó. Ngoa phải tao ý đó nghe. Thấy miền này item tụt đai tụt nhưng tụt siêu lang tích tích.
Utilizing this Moskov again, just he knows how to play this Moskov perfectly. When to split push, when to use and commit the SOD. Now the Lord is up here. Both teams even.
Cho hero này hold lọt xuống, Xbox này hold xuống nữa này.
Very slow. There is no rush.
Đập cho kẹt hold rồi. Shit, that's good, bro. Damn, man. Conceal.
They know that it has a very short cooldown. That's a holy
Cái
crystal.
mana cái tăng mana.
Conceal to take the space. BennyQt being very aggressive, looking for an opportunity to break that Piranha armor off of KyleTzy. Without that,
mùi flap. Cho mà vợ ếch nó với thử này không chởn mấy này, thử hero chởn mấy này, vợ ếch nha. Tesla này, Xbox này, trâu vô men ten vào này, mới roll lan chim mà mình.
For the space of the Lord, which is technically still 50-50.
Đầu tiên dạng mà lập sạch quanh mặt.
Actually finding the initial pull, last insanity is going to come all the members of PLPH. It's going down the drain. Sanji finds one, but Kyle is able to take JP straight away. Sanford in the back line tries his best, but they've already lost all their core members. They're forced to back away. They only, despite everything that's happened, a double for Kyle. It's a 3-for-3 trade.
Yeah, Few and Sanji here still standing as both respective mid laners. Sanford though, he wants an engage onto his field. He's not having enough resources to down.
No, he ends up meeting Kyle and Few finds Sanji forced the flicker away. And I think at this point they're a little too low to actually commit to the Lord. It does hurt quite a bit in this current patch. TLPH, they're gonna have to go for a full reset.
Cho mà mấy bay độ bay. BennyQt cái bay đánh à nó bay kia ngọc.
Providing, he wants to provide vision and pressure, but KyleTzy was just Johnny on the spot and claiming that kill. Now they have an advantage in this Lord take.
Yep, they know a majority of the battle spells from TLPH is out. They're gonna start blitzing this down because Karl is a full level down onto Kyle. He's gonna try for the steal though. Spear of Alpha doesn't fit all the way through. Kyle does find it and the Sacred Hammer making sure that Karl cannot get out of there, especially.
Cái lẹ ơi tư, retreat bán thôi, retreat bán cái đó. Chơi mà flap cái cho lát kìa mà đấy đang nào nè, đập môi được tí đôi xịn xăm vậy bà đó, sao bà đó. Tôi dùng kích chân này, người ta ngõ trắng hết ôm.
will not be able to defend this tier 1.
Thùng nhé, Cat mà chê anh rồi.
With this Lord push, yeah, there will be more structures targeted by Falcon's AP Brand.
Man, this is a really tough game because despite the gold lead being very minimal overall, what we're seeing here is the big difference in terms of battle.
Là nữa vậy là chăm phơi cái JP nó Sanford chặt cái chỗ tẹt vào đây.
There are just more flickers on the side of TLBH, and if they use those flickers, they have to wait longer in comparison to the 2 purifies from both Few and Super Marco.
Cái free minion mid lane bạn.
Very tough.
Trời yeah. Hai cái bọc lửa. Damn bro. So good. Lọt nơi ngay khang mình tan. Sam sẽ cùng 4 flap got Xbox will win since he always play the make. Mở Xbox flap mà check. Không chẳng.
Now what they do is they need to
treat
Benny like that it's their president.
Cái tay này.
In terms of battle spells, right?
Cái thằng man.
Pushing back, JP forces look away as Sanford tries his best. Last insanity as well. Bridge breath actually connects by Sanford instantaneously, and now BennyQt looking to clap back. Doesn't find any kills whatsoever. Flap flickers away. Super Marco with a purified. Great stuff from Falcon's AP Bren.
Yeah, very good coordination displayed by Falcon's AP Bren. 40 was the sole casualty on the top lane. Base turret. Very weak. So Team Liquid, technically, 3 base turret still stands. Natan is okay. All they need to do is just defend. Because yet BennyQt is still fine, right? I mean, take a look at the items already. Full items as well. So yeah, power spike is there. Counterplay is there. If Falcon's Bren gets complacent, Team Liquid will be ready to punish.
I totally agree with you. The biggest difference that we're seeing here is the farm speed of Kyle, right? He's been able to outlevel Carl for the majority of the game, but soon is going to start evening out once he starts to max level, which is the
look at Ogwen's item, right? With the tie grill, bleeding time. He wants to spam to the implosion. He wants some more play, potential play. That might be the move. That might be the item that can make Team Liquid doubt whenever they want to engage, right? Because of the cooldown reduction, there will be more enablers for Falcon's AP Bren.
Yeah, and because of the structural damage in the earlier stage of the game, Falcon's AP Bren, look at that. They got a split push up on the top side of that boss top, and they're pulling the LPH apart. The longer they wait around this Lord, the more opportunity Falcon's AP Bren can go for this backdoor. They send Sanford back. The conceal comes from Owen, looking and fishing for anybody. Hailstorm is going to stop, but now JP into the... Oh, wait, actually, he gets pulled back. Now the implosion as well. He's in trouble. Somebody save him. Last Insanity is going to zone out BennyQt despite the entropy. And finally, JP falls. Owen might lose his immortality as the Spear of Alpha comes up and connects up. No one is Kyle. Finds Sanji. Looking for a second. Like it bounce for a double. Onto Carl. He's on top of Benny. But Winds of Nature keeps him alive. Sanford forced the flicker away as Few says no more. But even the final slash pushing the minions underneath the turret was a very good idea, but it's too late as that inhibitor is going to collapse.
Minions, luckily, but Team Liquid, things have gone from bad to worse. On top of that, Falcon's they have yet to take this forward. So Team Liquid, they are on full defense, and with the resources that they have now, comparing Falcon's AP Bren, I gotta be honest with you, this might be the final push.
I mean, it's really not looking good here, but we gotta talk about high ground defense, right? They're gonna freeze the waves right in front of their turret, and they're highly dependent on BennyQt as well as Sanji. More so Benny, because Sanji is so dependent on cooldowns.
Okay, let's see Benny. As long as he's alive, they have a chance to spread this Lord down. Falcon's AP Bren. Well, not really optimal, but they can make it work. It's all amount of Ogwen with the implosion.
I'm offended, misses, and now he's gonna get repositioned into the implosion. JP is down. They crack open the Lord at the very least with the last Insanity. It's going to zone the rest away. They want the base, but here comes Owen pushing one more as they find him. quickly breaking open. Few takes out tap from the bottom left. Does not connect. His Kyle is godlike. They're looking to close this game out, but the minions are already gone. The second wave is here. BennyQt and Sanji, the last line of defense is Falcon's AP Brand. They can smell destiny in their hands. The tide's in their favor. Explosion once again. The base is cracked wide open. The minion clear is good, but the second wave closes it out. That's a GG well played. And our new champions of the Snapdragon Pro Series is here. It's Falcon's AP Brand.
They took down Fnatic Onyx. They took down Judo Red Giants. And now they have win against Liquid Echo.
8 ngày winning streak របស់ Liquid ឥឡូវ defeat បាត់
In an era of questioning eras, the Philippines once again reign supreme, denying all claims to the throne. The saying that what goes up must come down is rendered useless in the face of the gods of the game once again. Falcon's AP Brand
Liquid counter
are your official new Snapdragon champions.
គេចាប់បាន
ក៏គេ counter ហើយគេសញ្ញេកដាស់សញ្ញេអីកត់ត្រាហុចឲ្យទៅ AP Brand តប់ដូចហឺ
Snapdragon.
ចាប់
Thank you to both of these teams for putting on the show of a lifetime here in Kuala Lumpur live at Quill City Mall.
Falcon's AP Brand.
ចាញ់ MSC មកលើពៀន ESL ក៏បាន
unstoppable. Playoffs.
ហើយហ្នឹងក៏មាន achievement មួយដែរ
was able to take them down.
Falcon AP Brand នៅតែឈ្នះ
Ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to throw it over to the stage.
Give it up for your champions, Falcon's AP Brand.
លើកពៀន
This is your moment.
មកពៀន ESL ដូចជ័រជ័រហ្នឹងជឿដែរ
You are now not just legends, but you are
ធម្មតាហ្នឹងដោយសារតែពណ៌ពៀនវាដូចពណ៌ liquid ពេកចឹងវា contrast គ្នាដល់នេះពណ៌ដូចគ្នាតែវា contrast តែអានោះអត់បានលើកពៀន
sangat susah di lower bracket untuk musim
និយាយមែនណាអានេះបើសិនជាខ្ញុំជាអាហ្នឹងដឹង production team គេឲ្យធ្វើមិនតែបើសិនជាខ្ញុំជា team AP Brand ហៅ liquid មក celebrate ដែរ At least they still Philippines ដូចគ្នាដល់នេះ The moment ហ្នឹងយើងគួរតែ share មួយគ្នា
KyleTzy, do that again. Hug your trophy. What's going through your mind right now? What are you feeling as you're hugging this trophy?
I feel tired.
I love that. He's very honest. Okay, Phew, I'm beside you right now. I want to ask, what do you have to say to the crowd here? It's 11 p.m. at night, yet full support for both Filipino teams.
Sobrang laking pasasalamat namin sa lahat ng fans dyan, Malaysian fans, Filipino, lahat ng nandito. Thank you at nanood kayo kahit 2 PH yun. Thank you guys!
Okay guys,
Oh, namun yung mamaw
you
thật.
cakap, terima kasih banyak-banyak kepada both Malaysian fans dan juga Filipino fans. Korang memang terbaik sebab walaupun tak ada Malaysian fan atau tak ada Malaysian pasukan di Grand Finals, korang masih lagi datang dan sokong dedicate this to?
I dedicate this to my girlfriend and my son.
What's your son's name?
Rosen Erickson Unigo.
Send a message to them right now.
Thank you for always supporting me. I love you so much.
Aww, that's so cute. They want a photo. Okay, we're gonna take a photo. We're gonna take a photo, everybody. All right, everybody, join in the photo, okay? Smile for the camera. Coach Ducky, you have been collecting trophies all around the globe. What's next for Falcon's AP Brand?
Skip MSCមួយ
all the
លើកពៀន
fans
ទាំងអស់ហើយ
here continue supporting us because we still have another tournament in Almaty, Kazakhstan right after this. So yeah, please keep supporting Falcon's AP
ជួយ
Brand.
មានការប្រកួតនៅ Kazakhstan ទៅនោះណា
Falcon's AP Brand once
Wait.
again for the final time.
Oh,
What
ni
is
ấy.
your trophy? Claim
Eh?
what's yours. In 3, 2, 1,
IES អត់មានទេ
you're
Wait.
champions. Falcon This has been an incredible tournament, Rose. And terima kasih Malaysia. Terima kasih kepada semua orang yang hadir ke KyleTzy Mall. For the last time, this is Rose. And my name is Mara Aquino.
ISF. Right. Bike bắn á. Also Kazakhstan.
It's been a wild, wild journey, and we are all for it. It has been an honor to accompany all of you throughout the entirety of the Snapdragon Pro Series as we are going back to the studio from the stage. Let the victors celebrate. Let them bide their time on the stage. Let them soak it in. The victory of a lifetime.
Oh. Honestly, it is breathtaking to see this team continue to dominate, continue to show why they are still considered to be best in the world. I'm happy to see them actually progress to the level that they're at right now.
It is honestly scary seeing how they evolve into this monsters. Remember, their journey, especially playoffs, it wasn't easy for them, right? Against Onyx, fighting to themselves towards the lower brackets. Yudu Red Giants was their next challenge. They lost against Yudu Red Giants on the first day of playoffs, but they have found their revenge against Liquid as well. Against the GOATs, they were able to find success.
Yeah, it was a tough ride for them, even in the group stage, right? It wasn't as clear-cut as it was for Team Liquid, but here they were able to pull through. Here they showed resilience. Here they showed the material of champions once again. We saw them at M5 and we see them here once again, delivering the same brilliance and the same remarkable performance here in the grand finals against Liquid.
Honestly, it just goes to show the competitive scene has been broken wide open. There's many different strategies that you can use in the current meta right now. It's going to change by the time M6 starts rolling about, but at the very least, we have a good idea of the momentum that they're bringing to their own individual regions.
Speaking of M6, right? Bren, they have done it in Malaysia. Will they repeat that in M6?
Oh.
This is like a warm-up, you know, like a okay.
Are you implying that there's foreshadowing going on?
Maybe, you know, they have lifted a trophy in Malaysia. Maybe they will do it again later. Let's see.
It's possible, it's possible, and even, you know, Gideon, what happened to your wardrobe?
Look, it's hot, okay? That game was so hot. I had to take off my blazer. I was sweating through this entire matchup because, again, you gotta give it to Falcon's AP Bren. So smart when it comes down to the macros. So many good feints, but at the same time, they really make sure that they're open to the possibility of if TLPH makes a single, whiffs a single ultimate, they can instantly punish.
Man, I'm just enjoying the view right now. I'm sorry, Gideon. Currently, I'm just enjoying the view of Falcon AP Bren. Oh, Gwen. Okay. Oh, Gwen.
That's the back of a champion.
He needs a back scratch, man, because again, he was carrying his team through that final game. I mean, his genius itemization of actually picking up an early, like, first item, by the way, first item. He got a component, then a full fleeting time just to mess with TLPH because it's so ingrained into them the entire duration of when he uses the implosion.
And we're gonna, you know, take a little walkthrough and a glimpse of the past here as we take a look at the playoff bracket, the journey that Falcon's AP Bren had to undergo, right? I mean, their first game here in the playoffs, it was very remarkable, right? 2-0 against NIP Flash. They were able to eliminate them. Very clean, very decisive. But as they move forward, they were actually taken down by the Yudu Red Giants and forced to be the lower bracket slayers for them to later meet up with their fellow Filipino brethren at the top.
And with that being said, that means TLPH are only going to be walking away with 30,000 USD with Falcon's AP Bren, bringing home the grand prize of 62,000.
Yeah, I mean, such a shame, all right? You could have doubled your money, but Falcon's AP Bren, they were too strong with it. 62K? Well deserved, man. Congrats.
Congratulations again. Congratulations, man. If I had that much money, I would be able to pay Gideon back. You know, that would be great. That would be a start. That was a little TMI.
I mean, I know. Hey, I'm just saying. It's not like I'm gonna paint your grails or like your gate red. I just know where you live.
Okay. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, Eva, what do you call that white thing again?
The ticker.
Ticker! Zipper's ticker. Okay, Zipper is, whispering into my ear saying that there's like a video for a special thanks to SBS. So we're gonna take a look at that first and foremost.
Hey guys, it's Rose, and right now, after an intense week here at the Snapdragon Pro Series MLBB Challenge Finals, I went around and talked to some of the fans here on site today, and here's what they think about the event. Hi guys, right now I'm still with a fan, so hi, apa nama Amirul. Okay, Amirul, apa yang you suka sangat pasal SPS dekat Malaysia ni? Satu sebab dia punya venue dia baik. Satu lagi pilihan tempat dia pun dia punya venue dia cantik. Dia punya pilihan warna semua lawa bagi saya. Yang saya minggu ni semua umum yang dapat SRG lah. Contoh Maniac kan. Kau dapat semalam skill dapat Maniac hidup. Itu memang momen paling mantap bagi saya.
So event hari ni sangat meriah lah dan happy. So congrats lah untuk organizer yang organize event ni. Thank you kepada organizer yang membuat event ni semua.
I just want to say thank you SPS for this amazing event.
So I hope SPS akan ada lebih banyak buat dekat Malaysia.
Dengan venue yang lagi besar, terbuka supaya ramai lagi dapat datang.
Untuk Snapdragon juga, terima kasih sebab dah mengajukan event yang penuh bermakna ni. So kita nampak crowd dia sangat banyak dekat sini. Lepas tu stage pun agak besar, so semua orang boleh tengok dari tingkat sampai tingkat 3 boleh tengok. Harap SPS dapat buat lagi event macam ni dekat Malaysia. Kalau best dekat mall yang lagi besar maybe contoh. So kita dapat lagi lah.
I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm super glad to hear what the fans had to say about this event, because for us casting, I mean, we didn't have as much time to be there at the venue, but even like listening to their experiences and how they've enjoyed it, it really brings joy to my heart.
Hey man, shout outs to the production here at ESL for doing such a wonderful job with the on ground and even for just the live broadcast of the entire thing. They obviously have to add in the vanity roll at the very end just to kind of gas themselves up as they do every single season. I'm looking at you, Zipper. I know exactly what you're thinking about right now. I'm in your head, SA. I'm in your head. But I do think that this has been quite a fruitful event.
Very much so. Again, thank you so much for Snapdragon SPS for making this happen again. Malaysia, the crowd turned up as well. Very impressive. And man,
we'll
hope we get to come here again. But you know, for all our challenges, by the way, for you guys still tuning in right now, we'll
subscribe YouTube cho ta là Facebook kiang về đó live cao
the entirety of the Malaysian talents as well, by the way. So that's something else to look forward to as this event rolls to a close. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a blast and especially an honor to be here for you throughout the entirety of the group stage and the playoffs, obviously. It's been an honor to cast with you guys once again. Hope we get